Hello, and here I am to review this one book. The book's name is Before the Coffee Gets Cold, and it is written by Toshikazu. Now, I have been like very fond of non-fiction, and I'm a holder of most of the non-fiction best books, and I've been reading that. Even I have written non-fiction books. Lately, what has happened is there is a dream of opening a book cafe. So this project made me pick one or two book in last few months about which was the story was around the book cafes and all, and I really loved reading them. And so this National Book Day, what I did was I picked up more books of stories which is moving around book cafes, libraries, stores and all those stuffs. So here I finished this book yesterday only, Before the Coffee Gets Cold. As you can read the title, it is Before the Coffee Gets Cold. So there is something which is around this before the coffee gets cold, and the story says something about a cafe, about the coffee, and before the coffee gets cold there is something which is happening. So now what exactly happens, this entire book is revolving, it is around the cafe only, and the important part in this particular book was that there is a chair in the cafe which takes you back in the time. Now the question is, why would I love to go back in the time? Obviously there is something which is lingering on, which is something is not finished, where the business is not completed. Business means some emotional interaction, some karmic thing which is not finished. Now there are lots of conditions wherein if you choose that particular seat to go back in the time, you cannot change what has already happened. Now when you cannot change what has already happened, what will make you go back? So that is a twist, that there are certain conversation that needs completion. There is something which you want to revisit that place where you last met somebody and you want to meet them, or that the future or the outcome won't be changed, but still there is something emotionally which is bothering you and you want to go back and just feel that. So the story, there are 4 or 5 stories which is around that chair, and they are the visitors of the cafe. They are the regular visitors of the cafe. The cafe is not very splendid, the cafe is not very stylish, it is very vintage, it is very old, but still people come there. So there is a small cafe, a chair, and a time zone where you can go back. How interesting it is.